Sports. Joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From American Airlines Center in Dallas. Tonight, the Dallas Mavericks getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. And the opening tip won by the New York Knicks. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref's bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. To Porzingis. Great look and vision. Luka Doncic slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Got it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Knocked loose. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
For 3. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Dallas owns the basketball to Luka Doncic. Down low to Monroe. Probing the defense. Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
To Rozier. Short jumper stays out. Payton gets to the basket and scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Porzingis. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Greg Monroe at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Oh, he can't connect. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Oh, big finish at the rim. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and 1. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Luka Doncic. Porzingis. Not getting the bounce. To Julius Randle. Big finish at the rim. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
To Luka Doncic. Nice reverse to lay it in.
When you're a EuroLeague MVP at the age of 19, let me break down why your game is perfectly suited at the PG spot to be a dominant one in the league. Because Luka Doncic is a technician.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Doncic to Monroe. Baseline drive. The big guy, Greg Monroe. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Dallas has it. Josh Richardson tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Wide open look won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Oh, emphatic slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Luka Doncic. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Here comes the screen. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move or if you look at the rim, you'll most of the time have the defender jumping out of the shoes.
Best in this game defending that. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Substitutions, New York.
To Hardaway.
Hey, watch this screen.
To Monroe. Rebound taken by the Knicks. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Porzingis. Has a look. KP. Chris stops Porzingis. 2 of 4 now.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
Mavericks with the possession. To Monroe. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Green. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Here we go. I got him.
Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. 1 bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Out for Porzingis. And it's rebounded by Green. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Hardaway. To Luke Kennard. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter, with the Knicks enjoying a sizable lead. Head coach Owen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Luke Kennard. Hardaway. Dallas with 4 to shoot. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll talk things over. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Rozier. To Luke Kennard. And scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Deep left corner. Has a chance. Kennard shot off the mark. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Missed it at the line. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Mavericks with the basketball.
I'm here. I got ball.
Here comes the screen. To Rozier. Won't go. To Julius Randle. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Rozier. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as he'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
Turn to page 15 in today's game. Team outside week 1. A chance to receive $500 by making a half-court shot.
To Fareed. Trying to cash in. Fareed, a shot, won't go. 4-3. Oh, that's how it's done.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
I got ball. I got ball.
To Luke Kennard. Going to launch beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good.
My ball here. My ball.
To Peyton.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Got him. Double.
Ah, rocking the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Dia. I got ball. I got ball.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Long heave from 3/4 from beyond half court. Gets it to go from long distance. A fitting capper to the end of the first half. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Knicks were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New York Knicks.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
To Rozier. Luka Doncic slams it down.
Here's what's brilliant about Luka Doncic. Everybody thinks that you need to be fast or be able to ISO somebody and create your own shot with your speed or your athleticism or your explosiveness. That is not the case. Doncic is 6'8", 230 pounds. Put that smaller guard on your hip, post him up, walk him down, shoot shots over the top. If you have an uncanny style of play, that game can reward you a ton in this league.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Josh Richardson with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
I got him. Big pick right there.
To Porzingis. Josh Richardson pins it. Knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. To Monroe. Slam dunk. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
And the finish at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Porzingis. Monroe. Here comes the screen to Porzingis. Shot clock winding down. Porzingis. The Knicks secure the rebound.
Gotta make that.
I got him. Trap.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Doncic to Porzingis.
Screen right.
Here comes the screen. Doncic. That's no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Hey, watch this screen left.
To Rozier. Turns and slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Easy pad to the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions.
Oh, yeah, me and you. Big right.
Has a chance. Deep two there, won't go. Seth Curry to Hardaway. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Porzingis. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Dallas with the possession.
Big screen right there, big screen.
To Hardaway. Porzingis. To Monroe. Driving right to the basket. Top of the key. Over to the right side. Hardaway. Tim Hardaway Jr. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
First one goes down.
For Dallas, number 35, Kenneth Faried. Into the game for the Knicks, number 1.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. New York in control of the basketball. And stuffs it home.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Here we go, my ball, my ball.
To Hardaway. Tim Hardaway Jr. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
1 minute remaining in the third.
To Hardaway. Goes to the left side.
Come on, you gotta work around the screen, you killing it.
Seth Curry sizing up Draymond Green. To Hardaway. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. He hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Throws it down.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
To Faried. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Marcus Morris. Runner's good there.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Marcus Morris.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. Third quarter comes to an end. The Knicks are way out in front. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting 5 has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Seth Curry.
Screen right, screen right, screen right. Cut, coming through.
Dallas with 4 to shoot. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Knicks with the basketball. Kristaps Porzingis swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Deep left corner. Seth Curry to Porzingis. Nothing going here on that drive. Rebounds pulled down by New York. Throws it down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
All right.
To Porzingis. Monroe. Seth Curry, defended by Draymond Green. Marcus Morris, the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
To Hardaway. Seth Curry. Passed it off. Draymond Green with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
Well, first off, energy and persistence conquer all things. But look at the way they're setting screens. Look at the way they're communicating to each other. They're actually hitting people on those screens, and they're coming off those screens with their hands in a target area, ready to shoot the basketball. When you play the game with that kind of precision and that kind of energy, you see why they're in the lead.
To adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Substitutions, New York.
Possession lies with New York. Short jumper stays out.
I got ball.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
And count the basket.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Match up, y'all.
To Porzingis.
Shot up.
Short jumper off the mark. To Richardson.
Trap this. Come on, go.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Here comes the screen. Doncic to Rozier. Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Richardson. And count the basket inside.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Luka Doncic. The drive, right to the basket. Oh, nice swat.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Cruises inside for two.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
To Luka Doncic. Fires the three. Luka Doncic, marked man. Shot altered and no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Dallas owns the basketball. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Rozier. To Porzingis. Down low to Monroe. And throws it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kristaps Porzingis. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 6.
To Richardson.
I got him. Trap.
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Luka Doncic slams it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Lets it fly from long range. Well defended. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so
is Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks could not have been more dominant in this game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Who was cold?
Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for